What's up guys, got a solo duo trio doorless entry base here, and yes, it has got doors, yes, don't get funny with me just yet. I will show you what they're for later, but this uses the old twig thing to get inside of the base. I'll give you a quick little tour around and I'll get straight into the build. So in here, TC, research table, a couple of boxes, let's go in here. This is obviously where you go in and out. In the middle, bags, enough for there for 3, a couple of furnaces, small boxes, furnaces, and a level 2 workbench. Oh wait, yeah, drop boxes up on the top, 2 sets, and here's how it works. It's super simple. Let's just jump in here and slap us, come on, little boxes in the way. Slap down a twig roof and boom, look at that. It just opens everything out. Whose idea was it to put a little wooden box there? So yeah, look at that, it's opened up both sides. There's the workbench side, and see that door did its trick. See the doors open, it blocks that absolutely perfect. And all you do, you destroy that, slap, closes up again. Super simple. And it works on the other side. I don't see the point in using that side because when you open it up, you're straight at the loot rooms, you've got access. You know, you can use it if you want, if you're being lazy like me, because I am very lazy. But yeah, that's how it works.
Hello?
Okay, so you want to put down a 3x3 foundation, like so. This is going to be the footprint of your base. Next up, you want to put down a roof tile there, and then on the opposite side, another one, like so. 2 walls, and then a ceiling tile. You don't have to do the ceiling tile just yet, but I'm just kind of showing you quickly how to do this. 2 door frames, you can use single or doubles. I prefer single because they don't clip through the walls and show where everything is. Just turn that around. So you want this, it's to act as like a one-way passage as such. TC goes tight right against this door, and what that does is that allows us enough room to stick a research table in there to be able and still be able to get around. So you can put a couple of wooden boxes and junk in here as well. It's a bit of a fart, but you know, stick a tin door so it opens out the way, and it means when you put the twig down, the door still blocks. They can't just butt rush through, and that's why I like this design so much. When most people put the twig in, the base is exposed. So yeah, 2 large wooden boxes in here. It is a bit of a fiddle, but it can be done. It's more of a fiddle to place it because, you know, it's never neat. But there you go. That's how you do it with the door frame in, and then stick another door to seal it in. There you go, nice and accessible. And I'll just put these TCs in here because I don't need them now. Okay, so back outside we go. Look at that, admin hacks. So next up we're going to do the center part of the base, and that's quite easy to do. It's 2 door frames and a single wall with a ceiling tile. We sit the door that way so it can't be picked out, and then 2 door frames with a ceiling on top. This will be like the sort of main usable part of your base. This is where people is probably going to think all your TC and stuff is, but ha, they're wrong. 3 sleeping bags will fit in here, suffice. If you do a bit of a jumping around and fiddling. Now you can put them 3 abreast like so, or if you pick that one up and then put it sort of top and tail across this door, what that does is it gives us enough room to put 2 small furnaces and a small wooden box. Now a small wooden box always keeps some wood and a building plan in it, because you never know when you need quick access to the base, especially if you've just been battered and you want to get inside and get a gun and something, so you can get straight in. So let's do the final side of the base, and it's the same as the first time, the first half really. 2 roof tiles on either end of the base, and then wall yourself in with a ceiling. Stick down your door frames like this and that. In fact, tell you what, I'll put the 2 wooden boxes down nice and neat this time, because I know people like to have their feng shui a bit neater than I normally just slap things in. And there you go, you can door that off if you want. Now the next thing, this uses Lloyd's spinny workbench trick. Don't have it too close to the door. If you have it too close to the door, it doesn't work. When you try to spin it, it just nerfs you back into where you were. So it's a bit of a fart to jump up onto the bench, but when I get through, There we go, I'm in. I spin this around. Put the ammo there, I don't need them. I spin this around and it lets me straight in the back of the base. The joy of that is, that workbench, it's got, there you go, 750 health. That's going to take a lot of batting through. So it just doesn't make your base unraidable or impenetrable, but it just slows everything down, you know? And that's all you got to do. It's a solo, duo, trio sort of starter meme. So you could probably live in this for up to, you could live in this as long as you want if you're brave enough. But stuff like this, it just makes things a bit slower for people to raid through. Stick a couple of furnaces in here, just, you know, use up that space. Stick a door down, I could probably stick a little wooden box between them all. Let's go back through here, open the door. You can stick a little wooden box in there, you know, you can stick everything anywhere. I like to leave it open to interpretation. Let you put things where you want, I'm just giving you a rough idea. So anyway, now for the drop boxes. Again, this is another reason why I like this base, is even though it uses the doorless entry, and it's got doors on, you can use these two parts and the center as quick, easy access, you know, usable part of the base. So simple little drop boxes, these. 2 large boxes, or you can put loads of little ones in, it's up to you. And they slap in just like that. You do the same on the other side. But anyway, another great thing about this base is its upkeep. It is dirt cheap. That's 979 stone. And under 200 metal frags per 24 hours. And by the power of magic and a little bit of editing, let's have a look. There we go. Now let me just get rid of these armoured doors, so a quick fancy edit. Boom, full metal base. And you've doubled your structural integrity. You know, we all know sheet metal is an age to raid now. So yeah, that's it. I hope you liked it. Feel free to like, share and subscribe because it all really helps, and I will catch you all next time. Yeet!
Yeah, boy!